I always like the concept of slice of life because it's just something that can be so romanticized of just regular everyday things like hanging out with your friends, owning a business. Yeah, I just love watching slice of life things. I just think that there's just so something calming about it. So yeah, I've compiled a list of a few games that are kind of in that similar vein of slice of life and just really enjoyable to play and good narratives and characters, and I just really enjoy it. So yeah, before we get started, my name is Delaney and I like talking about games and things I'm playing, and so if you want to stay and hang out, like and subscribe. So let's get started, you guys. First game on my list for slice of life cozy games. Some of these games I've played, some of these I am wishlisting because I'm trying to get my backlog together. So first game on the list is called Toem, and this game actually I just picked this game up. I just started playing this. It was just sitting in my backlog for a minute. But this game is a cozy photo adventure game, and you set off on a journey to investigate the magical world of Toem. You're able to solve these different types of puzzles using your camera and just being able to go to these different locations and talking to these townspeople and figuring out how to help them and how to solve whatever puzzle they are giving you. I really have been enjoying this so much. I enjoy the cozy hand-drawn art, and the black and white is just really like such a nice vibe. Yeah, but it's just really cute, being able to help all these different people using the power of your camera. Next game is A Night in the Woods. Honestly, I feel like this is the epitome of a slice of life. Like, it has all of the vibes, all of the like cozy, cool autumn vibes, and May, the character, is such a menace to society, and I absolutely love her. Is a destructive force. I've seen this game recommended a lot, and it definitely deserves all the hype that it gets, because so basically you get to play as May, who's dropping out of college and returns back to her small town to just figure out her life and what she wants to do, and it's very mysterious as to why she decided to leave college. You follow May on her everyday life of just like reconciling with her friends, hanging out with them, going to band practice. So I just really enjoyed how very chill this game was. Like, there are some spooky elements to this game as well, which I also loved. Like, it was a nice balance, but my favorite part was just being able to go to all your different friends and hanging out with them and having a good time. And I just really love that idea. It's just like, it wasn't, and you get a lot of narrative story between the characters, and they all are so charming. I just enjoyed the like repetitiveness of it and just getting to know all these different characters through May's eyes. So the next game is A Short Hike, and A Short Hike is about this little bird named Claire who is visiting her aunt in this mountain hiking area, and basically trying to get to the top of this mountain so she can get a cell phone signal. So yeah, you get to fly around and collect these different feathers to help you get to the highest point in the mountain, and then you get to talk to all these different people that are in the mountain area and help them solve their whatever problem they have, and just finding different activities to do. So like, one of my favorites was to play stickball with one of the other characters and see how high I could get as a score, and I kind of spent a really crazy amount of time doing that. But it's just really I just really find it so cozy. Just like, I just loved exploring the mountain area, and it really did remind me of like when I would go out to like the parks with my families for like giant picnics and things like that. And I just really enjoyed how much it made me feel with such a short amount of time. And so the next game on the list is called Hot Spring Story. So you own a hot spring. I really love this concept because it's just like so zen. You just open this hot spring up in town, and you're trying to get all these customers in, so you get to build up on this hot spring and make different renovations and try to get as much customers and as much recognition as you can in this amount of time that you have. So it would give you little tasks of like building up the rooms that you have, and then sometimes you get featured in a magazine or just try to advertise to the customers in your area. I really found this game so addicting because it's so easy to, at first it's like it just throws you right in, and then you're just trying to figure out how you want to decorate and how to get more customers and how to elevate your hot spring. And I just love this idea of like seeing all the customers come in and that they're enjoying being in this hot spring area. I think it's so cute. So the next game is called Moonlighter, and so this is like a mix between shop owning simulation and a roguelike, I would say. So you are this shop owner, this new shop owner who was trying to get items for their shop basically, and there are these like little portals or dungeons that have started popping up in the area that brings a lot of people in to explore, because they have like a mix between like different time civilizations that are in this space. So you get to go into these like portal dungeons and fight your way through and get as much supplies as you can. And then once you come back on these runs, you put them in your shop, and then you have to figure out the right price to place for these items and see how your customers like these and see how to make a profit. So it's like a nice mixture between just like running your own little shop, and also you get to do some fighting. And I really think that's such a cool concept. It's something so unique about it, and I really love the pixel art of it. This game goes on sale like constantly. I think currently it's still on sale. I think for like the full complete package, I think it's like $5 if you want to check it out. So the last game on the list, and this actually was the game that inspired this whole delve into what other slice of life games can I find on the Switch. So this one is called A Space for the Unbound. This game actually just recently released at the end of January, and it features Atma and Raya. It's two teens who are a couple and they're in their last year of high school. So basically it's like them navigating through going through these changes of transitioning from high school into what they're going to be doing after. But also there is this like supernatural element of Atma getting this book where he's able to go into the minds of the people in his community in this area that's set in the 90s Japan. So he uses this book to go into the memories of the people around him and help them like solve their problems, and also he can use it to manipulate them to do things for him or change their thoughts to help him with tasks that he has to do. So it's really interesting, and I really kind of like the mixture of like the supernatural and the mundane that it's doing, and I absolutely adore how the pixel art is. I'm a really big sucker for pixel art in games, but I think what really drew me to this game is that it's set in the 90s, and it reminds me of like a Studio Ghibli-esque movie or something. It made me think more about the concept of slice of life and just how that's explored in video games. I hope all of you guys are doing well. Hope you enjoyed this list. Are there any games that you consider to be like a slice of life game that you want to recommend? Let me know down in the comments, and hope all of you are doing well as always. So have a wonderful day. Bye.